guys, I was getting a copper signal, and I think I have a ring. It could be a copper coupler, but let's see what we got down here. Looks like it has some kind of a pattern on the side. Let's try and push that plug out of the middle there. Well, it's pretty packed in there, so I'm going to take it off camera for a minute, and then we'll see what we got. Be right back. Well, there she is, guys. I do believe it's copper. I don't see any marking on the inside of it. It does have a pattern on the outside. This was reading back and forth between a 28 and a 30 on the X-Terra. So we'll add it to our bucket of costume jewelry, and I'll see y'all later. Well, toy ring, just kind of a surface find. Metal detector helped me find it on the surface, so just a piece of junk. But it's a ring, and I count rings. See you later. Well, guys, I think we got another copper ring down in here. This was ringing around a 30, but I'll double check it after I get out of the ground. So let's see what we actually got. Sitting right here on the plug. Yeah, it looks like a ring or maybe a piece of pipe or something. Let me check it out a little closer, and I'll show you what I got. Be right back with you. Well, there she is, guys. If it's a finger ring, it ain't a very pretty one. This is ringing up as a solid 22 on the X-Terra, and I actually don't think it's a ring. I think it goes on to something else. I'm just not sure what it is. It is solid. It's not thin like foil or anything like that. But anyway, see y'all in a bit. Well, guys, looks like we got a little gold-colored earring down here, and this was coming up as a 4 on my X-Terra. So let's keep our fingers crossed that it's real. It does have some weight to it. So, I'm not sure about this one. I'm not sure where there'd be a marking. So, I'm going to take it off camera for a minute and check it out, and I'll be right back to you. Well, there she is, guys. There was no marking on it. It does have quite a bit of weight to it for the size that it is, and the color's right. And the X-Terra did ring up a gold signal for me. I got a solid 4 on this, so I'll have to have it checked out or go ahead and do a scratch test myself. But anyway, it's looking like first gold for March. See y'all later. Well, guys, looks like we got a little bracelet, so let's pull it out of there. I think it's going to be children's jewelry. I do see some rust on it, so let's see what we got. Wow. Let me take this off camera for a minute and check it out real good. Sure is pretty. I'll see y'all in a minute. Well, there she is, guys. It does have a marking in it, and it's one you don't want to see. It says China. So anyway, we'll throw it in our bag of costume jewelry, and I'll see y'all out in the next hole. Hope you're having a good day. Well, hey guys, I was getting a solid 48 on the X-Terra. It bounced to 46 once in a while, but pretty much stayed on 48. And I see a large coin down in this hole. So let's keep our fingers crossed and see what we got. Oh yeah, it's a big coin of some kind. I don't want to rub it too much, so let me clean it up a little bit and see what I got here. I'll be right back with you. Well, there's what she is, guys. It says George Washington 250th anniversary of birth, 1982. And I'm not familiar with this coin. It is on the back side. It says United States of America, $50. So I'll have to look this up in my red book and see if this puppy's silver or not. And if it is, you'll see it on the screen. I'll mark it up there. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good day. See you later. I had a really solid 48 right on the surface, and stuck my screwdriver in, and I see the edge of a large coin sitting here standing straight up. Let's see what we got. Looks like a silver dollar, guys. Well, guys, we got a 1977 Eisenhower dollar. So, yahoo! Don't find these large dollars very often. So, we'll add it to our collection, and I'll see you out in the next hole. I hope you're all having a good day, too. See you later. Well, guys, got a solid 4 here on the X-Terra, and looks like we have a ring. So, let's keep our fingers crossed. It's the wrong color for yellow gold, but let's see what we got. So I can get it out of there. Oh yeah, it looks like a toe ring, or a children's ring. It's pretty small. I don't see any rust on it yet, so let me take it off camera for a minute and see if we got any markings in it, and I'll be right back to you. Well, yahoo, guys, there it is. It's marked 18 karat. So we got ourselves some white gold, and the X-Terra verifies that it's a solid 4. So yahoo, it's the first gold for March, and I hope you're having a good day. Mine just got better. See y'all later. Well, it looks like we got us a little pin of some kind. The pin back's bent over and it's still on there. So let's see what it is. I'm gonna guess, because of where I'm at, the soccer field out here, that this is probably going to be a soccer pin. But let's take a look, see what we got. Sure enough, it says Capital Valley 2007. So we'll add that to our pin collection, and I'll see y'all out on the next hole. It looks like I just flipped up a little necklace of some kind. Let's check it out and see what we got here. Oh yeah. I think it's going to be costume jewelry, but let me take it off camera for a minute, and let's see what we got. I'll be right back. Well, there she is, guys. Every time I touch it, it just breaks apart into more and more little pieces. There was a tag on it up there. It said Claire's. Other than that, I think it's just junk. So I'll clean it up a little more when I get home and see what we got. But right now, I'll just call it as junk. See you later. Well, guys, this is kind of a pretty piece. It was coming up as a 2830 on the X-Terra, but let's check it out anyway. I kind of like this. It's like a little wing, or yeah, it's definitely a wing, and looks like it came off of a chain or something. Kind of pretty. But we'll be adding it to our costume jewelry pile, and I'll see y'all in a bit. They take some of these large transmission lines for electricity, and they use the room underneath it out here for little park areas. It's just a green area here with a little tot lot in it, and of course, with these high transmission lines here, first thing we want to do when we get out here is to do a noise cancel, so it can go ahead and cancel out any of these electromagnetic fields. So anyway, see you later. Well, I was getting a solid 6 reading on the X-Terra and told me it was on the surface, and so I used my boot to kick a little of the bark away, and look what we got. It's the right color and we got the right number, so Let's keep our fingers crossed, guys. It's kind of pretty. Holy cow. Let me check it out. I do see a marking up there on the little loop, so let me check it out with my magnifier and I'll let you know what I got. See you in a second. Well, Yahoo, guys, 14K. This is nice, so I hope you can see that and I'm not moving you around too much. But it's marked in a couple places, up on the loop and actually down on the piece of jewelry itself. So, Yahoo, I think that makes the third piece of gold for March, and I'll see y'all in a bit. This is another good day. That makes several this month. See you later. A little piece of jewelry here, so let's keep our fingers crossed it's real. Let's see what we got. Well, it's looking to me like it's plated, and I don't see a marking on it, so we'll add it to our costume jewelry collection, and I'll see y'all in a bit. Well, guys, we got some more lovely playground toys, and it's nice to see what the kids are playing with out here these days. Anyway, there's what we got, guys. See y'all later. Well, guys, we can't have a video without a house key. So there we go. There's our house key for March. I'll add it to our coffee cans full of keys, and I'll see y'all later. Well, guys, I'm not quite sure what this is, so let's check it out. It says 1989. 1990. So when I clean it up, we'll get a little better shot of it. It rang up as a quarter, kind of a 42, 44 on the X-Terra. Well, we got a little cross. This was ringing up as a 22 on the X-Terra, so I think it's going to be costume jewelry. So we'll add it to the collection.